So this is part 2 of the unicorn designs. Not really the unicorn, it's just this is the base model of a design that I make a lot of, and it's very popular, but over time I created multiple other designs based off this unicorn. And so the part 1 is just a tutorial on how to make this unicorn, and also other quick tips on how to make it faster. I may have said it while I was teaching, so I'll quickly reiterate. So if you're doing an event where there's hundreds of kids and you have to make a unicorn, I would still make the head of this unicorn, but to simplify it, the hair would be a lot easier. I would just do the front loop twist. I would come down only one balloon straight down, lock it in, kill the rest of the balloon so the hair is not as full, and do the body like this, and the tail will be the same color of the body because they don't know. It's out of sight, out of mind. And especially when you're doing 100 kids and they see a unicorn, they want a unicorn, you're gonna make hundreds of them, and you can't just add this one thing. If it takes 20 seconds and you have like 20 kids, that 20 or 30 kids, every 20 seconds of that 30 kids is like 30 minutes of your time. You get the point. 20 minutes, I think that's what it is. 1 minute for 3, 10 minutes. Yeah, it'll take 10 more minutes off of just this alone, just to add that. And that wastes your time. So if you just bang this out, boom, 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 give it to the kid, they're happy. In fact, when I'm in a hurry and doing it fast, I'm not doing these pinch twists. I do the quick dog version and then give it and go. I kill the rest of the balloon and then let the kid go. And as for the horn, I don't make the swirly. I just blow up a 260 straight up and then keep that piece because I'm going to make multiple ones, so I could actually push 4 horns in one balloon. So you would do that on a big event where there's a lot of kids. I would do this quick version of it, and I tested it and I've done it and it works, and it separates you from everybody else because you're making a nice face design, but you cut corners, but it works. So that's just a quick tip to reiterate if you want to make a quick version of this. But in the tutorial it does teach you that, but I kind of mentioned you can work around it. And especially if you're first doing this and you're not comfortable, do the fast version that I just said. That will make it easier. But with this pony, we're going to make part 2, which adaptable designs, other designs that we can make out of this. The first one, simplest one to make. It will take me a while. Hold on. Okay, I'm done. It's a pony. It's a little pony. It's not My Little Pony. Yeah, you get the point. So that's one. The second one is a Pegasus. And to do a Pegasus, this is a 160 white balloon, especially when this pony is an off color. If it's a white pony, you're going to have to do an off-white 160, or you can use 260s, or you can use yellow. Yeah, it's your choice. You could choose however you want the wings, or you can do blue wings, it's fine. But I use 160 because it helps the proportion of the wings to not take away the whole balloon. But you can use 260, but what I do is I use a Legenda for my 260. It's an electrical pump. And the beautiful thing about electrical pump, you can actually just put the balloon there and do everything in one hand, versus a hand pump, you got to use both hands to do the action. But the benefit of using an electrical pump, or any electrical pump, one-handedly, the other hand, you're stretching the balloon while you're pumping the balloon. And what that does is that with a 260 balloon, it would blow up the width this wide. But when you stretch it, it actually blows it up around close to a 160 balloon. And so if you have an electrical pump, you don't need 160s. You can actually use a 260 to work around. So that's another tip that you can use. And I do that when I'm out of 160 balloons, because I only carry about 10 160 balloons of each color in my repertoire, and sometimes I don't refill it. But I have a Legenda, so I know how I can make it close to 160 is about there. The 260 blown up is about 1.25. It's still fine. It's not a full 260 2-inch width. So that's a huge benefit. So I'm gonna blow this up real quick, and with magic, we're gonna do this 160 balloon. We're gonna lock it in on the pony where the pinch twist is. That's the benefit of this pinch twist. It is adaptable, because when I do parties, I notice that some kid would ask, "Oh, I want wings for my pony." So I would make the wings by having this pinch twist. It's perfect for it. Trust me. That's why this pinch twist, even though it takes you a fraction of a second more, it's worth doing it, because you could just wrap it around and it locks it in place. So that's a quick tip why I do this pinch twist, because you can give them a pony, but then 30 minutes later, another kid asks for a Pegasus. You make a Pegasus, that kid sees a Pegasus, they want a Pegasus now. So be ready for it. If you make a Pegasus at a party, if you avoid the Pegasus, you don't need to add, but I always keep that pinch twist. You never know for that party. So if the kid wants a Pegasus, no problem. I'll add a Pegasus. I'll add the wings. So there's quick wings to do. You could just do so an option is a 3-finger bubble. Bend the other one like about a 4-finger. Lock it in. And you have that wing right there. That's a quick wing you could do. Another option is the back end. You would make 3 small bubbles. So it depends on how much time you have. So I'll make 3 bubbles here. So that's the back. Sorry, the back. And then this one I do about 4 fingers, right? Lock it in. And then I bend this one a little bit. So you can see it right there. So that's the wings for that. So I usually recommend this version, but you could do the other version I just showed you. So, and then just rotate it over to the other pinch twist. And then do 3 bubbles again. Squeeze the length, bend it a little bit, and then make it about 4 fingers. Just judge, it doesn't matter. Lock it in, and then kill this and save this, because guess what? You're going to make another one. In there. So you have your Pegasus flying. So the kid will want that as well. Also, there's another thing that you can make that kids tell me what it is. So they have a unicorn, they may want a Pegasus. They call it a Pegacorn, I guess. So all you gotta do is slap that bad boy in. All you gotta do is add the wings. And you are done. So you have a Pegacorn ready to fly. So like adapting to the unicorn, Pegacorn, or Pegasus, you can make what we call a llama. And the llama, this is a different type of llama, but it's a popular llama, especially for the boys. If you haven't played Fortnite, it's actually a piñata llama. And so this is what it looks like. I'll have a cue card of what it looks like, so you kind of get an idea of what it is. This is a quick version. You can actually go detail and go all colors and everything, but this is what I do at parties, events, and all types of that. And I make it this version. So a regular llama you can do too. You just gotta make it more of a skin type, like we have a balloon type called blush, and we would use that skin type. And you can make the llama of the head here, the body here, and instead of all these other color parts, you would I would use a quick link or a round for the hump. And then that's fine. I don't think camel needs 2 humps, but llama could just have 1, I believe. If not, I don't remember. I'm not familiar with it, but they like it because it looks different. It's unique. It's a cartoon version, and it works fine. So here's the llama of that. And you could also make a donkey out of this. Very rarely someone asks for a donkey, but you can do a donkey. Just change the colors, and it can look like a donkey, because the only difference that I changed was the muzzle at the front of the nose. But I did the whole triangle part, and that's what basically the pony is, or unicorn is the triangle that makes a difference, where this side is almost similar to this side, but this one, because it's the hypotenuse, it needs to be a little bit bigger. So that's why the triangle has that look. But I did 2 pinch twists instead of 1, no loop twists like the pony. I just made a 3-finger bubble up and 3-finger thumb, so the ears are straight up. So that's how I made this llama. And if you mix up another thing, another balloon, if you mix it up with the llama and the pony, you can get something like this guy. So I made this around Easter. In 2018, I was making so many Fortnite designs that I think I did a party where I did a couple Fortnites on an Easter Sunday. And then, of course, the next gig I did was all bunnies. I had to make a bunch of bunnies. And so I changed the bunny. I made a bunny out of this version, and this came out cute. And then at the end of the day, I added one more thing to just make it pop. So the beginning, it was like this. And then I added this thing. So with magic, this. So all I did was add a pink nose. The only difference between this and, so it's a mix between the llama and the unicorn. So I did the triangle for the unicorn. The nose is the same for the unicorn. But the top, like the llama, I did the 2 pinch twists and made it go up and down. The reason why I do the 2 pinch twists is just to keep this straight up. Because I tried 1 pinch twist, it kind of bows down. You can do that too. I've done it. It works fine. But it kind of has that bowing motion, and it's okay. So it's just preference. But I do 2. That's all I did for it. And then I just made a quick body. This is a quick body I just improvly made at the event, and I never changed it after that. So, and like I said, if I do a crazy event, like a birthday party, I would maybe make this, but I have another version which is more elaborate. It takes 6 to 7 minutes to make my other bunny. But I also have other cartoon bunnies as well, because Easter Sunday, we make a lot of bunnies. So we have many variations, but this is the bunny I made out of the unicorn. So this is, hopefully this helps. But yeah. So to put all the balloons together, or, you know, an idea, the pony, pegacorn, unicorn, Mr. Llama Llama, and last but not least, the bunny. And like I said, you can adapt these, just add a few things here and there. You can make other designs of it. I wouldn't be surprised. But these are the designs I made based off of this guy. And like I said, you can make unicorn, pegacorn. It's just natural because the kids would ask for that, but that's part of the game. And these guys I made. But if you want me to make a tutorial of these, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you want me to. Or if I did, I will put the description down below. But if not, leave a comment down below. And yeah, and that's it for this whole video. And also at the end, hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. And I have other links, like if you want to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, you can check it down low, check it down there as well. And last, I think that's that. Oh, next week. Yeah, next week I'm going to, since I did the pony unicorn for the girls, that's one of my most popular thing. This is another popular thing, but it's mostly for the boys, but even girls like this one. Is a version I created in 2012. I don't know if that's a hint, but I created in 2012. Taught this in other lectures, and it was a huge hit. And I also made a quick version so that, similar to the pony, that you can make a fast version, or unicorn. I also created a fast version for this one. You just got to make the face and then make the quick body, and you're happy. So hopefully you check it out. So I'll see you next week. Catch you later.